Hey everybody, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I have got some Amazon returns, and I thought I would not only show you what I got, but show you how I get them and stuff like that. People always ask that, and I've been a little hesitant to tell people exactly how I'm getting the Amazon returns, but we'll talk about that throughout the video. First thing up was $1 for both of these. These are those little LED faucet lights, and they make a couple different versions of them, but this one is RGB and it is temperature sensitive. So I'm not going to hook it up to a sink right now, but the way these things work is they detect the flow that goes through them, and the LED should change color based on the temperature of what's going through them. If you notice, it's made to work with the faucet can be female or the faucet can be male. Now these aren't completely universal. They're not going to necessarily fit on everything, but they are semi-universal. So this is the only thing in the kit I've actually played with, but you could take this. I haven't tried it with the air, but I've blown through it. So you can turn this on. Now they do stay on full when they're getting constant pressure, but I'm just using my little Ryobi inflator here on it. But so yeah, they're kind of interesting. I mean, 2 for $1. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I got them, may give them away as little gifts or something like that. So 2 for $1 from the Amazon return people. So what they do is they buy stuff in bulk, and they do a lot of grab bags. Let's look at this next one. So these, I got all these for $1. These are LEDs, and I didn't even check to see what voltage they are. Give me a second to look at that. These are 12 volts AC DC, and they are on the 3000 scale, 1.5 watts, so definitely a little bit more toward the yellow side. Let's get one out of the package. I'm guessing they're all the same. I haven't really gone through. Yeah, I mean, every one I'm seeing is the same, so let's get the dang thing out of the package. So I guess these are probably for household usage, but that could possibly fit in like a 197, something like that for automotive use. I'm sure the socket's on there somewhere, but let's just hook one up and see what we got. Holy cow, that thing is bright. So get that to stay there. So that is drawing 0.13 amps. I might be current limited. I think I'm current limited on my power supply, but nice, decent little connection. I don't know. I don't have a particular use for them, but I do have a decent collection of 12 volt stuff. So I thought, you know, how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for $1. There might even be another one floating around here. 9 for $1. I wasn't going to pass that up. So the people that I buy from have a Facebook group, and I'm going to share that in the description, but they're actually my neighbors, and they primarily do things like mystery boxes and things like that. But people in the mystery boxes don't want items that retail for less than 20 bucks. So they do it differently depending on the day, but sometimes I'll go there and every item that is on Amazon for less than 20 bucks goes for $1. And sometimes less than $1. So like these retail for $13, these Flash Tree mini solder boards, but they're just so far outside of their realm that they just actually gave me these. But so, you know, sometimes they'll have sales where you can buy all this stuff for $1. They do a lot of online, I didn't realize they were sealed. They do a lot of online live shows, so almost every night on Facebook you can go on there and they'll hold up items and you can claim them, and you can either have them shipped, or if you're local to Central Florida, you can pick them up. But these are actually pretty nice. Like, that's a nice looking board. Like, that looks like something somebody spent some money on. I guess $13 for 2 solder breadboards is pretty expensive, but yeah, so I got these 2 for free from them. They're really nice people. They're not promoting this. I didn't tell them I was going to make a video, but I will, again, post a link in the description. Next thing I got, I'm going to keep this one sealed. This is a Buck Xbox One Madden 19. I don't have an Xbox One, but I figured it'd be a nice gift. I keep a couple tubs around here for gifts. You know, I catch a good deal on something like this, and I want to share with the world. I'm more of a Madden 2004 to 2006 person. I liked it. No in-app purchases. You can set up your team however you want. You can just obliterate the competition. So I keep a PC set up with these on there. I feel like I like Madden 4 better, even though my Eagles are on the cover of Madden 6. But hey, Michael Vick was an Eagle. So anyway, $1. Okay, so this I purposely didn't take out or look at it, but this is a 2CL Direct. This is a practical survival pen, best EDC survival. Let's see what it says. Gear plus flashlight plus bottle opener, in case you just, you know, need to drink your sorrows away in the wilderness. Ballpoint pen, multi-tool, 2 ink cartridges, 3 batteries, and a gift box. So let's see what we got here. I mean, not a whole lot of, I mean, I guess your best survival would be to stab something with it. But let's see. It's a chunky old pen, like a big old pen. It does have 2 batteries down there and what looks like a blowgun dart, but I'm sure is another ink cartridge. So let's see here. What do you do with this thing? Okay, there's a flashlight. It's fairly bright. I don't like that it doesn't have any kind of like little protection on it, so I'm sure if I left that in my bag, it would fall away. There's no SOS feature or anything like that, just on or off, at least from what I can tell so far. So let's open this thing up. I'm guessing this is going to get us to those 2 batteries. Yep, so we've got 2 extra batteries. So I mean, I'm already, for $1, I'm already happy. Let's see, what else did it say? It said a gear and a multi-tool. Oh! Okay, so there's your little bottle opener. That would be a flathead screwdriver. That would be a wrench. If you happen to need something that is that exact size in the wilderness, if you need a wrench that is that exact size, this thing has got your back. Does that come out? I don't really know what the point of that is. Yeah, so basically a flathead screwdriver. I guess you could consider that a little knife or a little cutter or something like that. There's no instructions, and I'm not going to look it up. Let's see here. So, okay. Oh, so this rotates around, so the pen is this way. Sweet. I'm guessing I should do something else there. I don't exactly know how that works. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on camera figuring it out, but I do have a notebook. Let's see, does it right? Yeah, I mean, the pen works. So let's see, did I miss anything on the features? So we've got flashlight, bottle opener, ballpoint pen, multi-tool, 2 ink cartridges, battery. So I think I've at least hit all the features. I'm guessing this is one of those things. This is kind of like this blunt end here. Almost looks like a one of those things for breaking a window if you get stuck in a car or something. Oh, that might just push in. Yeah. So 2CL Direct pen type thing. Interesting. It was $1. Next up, I've always wanted one of these kits, but I've never actually got one. This is a bike cleaning kit. My bike is actually pretty filthy at the moment. Is it Ziploc? Yeah, let's just open it up and see what we got here. So this whole kit was $1. It has this hand scrubby thingy. I want to see what it says that thing is for. I'm guessing for the wheels and stuff. Let's see. It shows using that for the... What's it showing? For the tires, yeah. Showing that for the tires and maybe the gears. You've got this brush thingy. What is that for? That's for like your derailleurs and stuff like that. So yeah, tire brush. Okay, and then this is kind of what I wanted. I've never bought one of these. I've always seen them in places like Walmart, and you even see them on bike places. But you fill this thing up, if I'm not mistaken, with cleaning fluid and rotate it. And this thing kind of rides on your chain and will actually clean your chain. Let's see how. Oh, maybe you just rotate your chain through it. Let's see here. Let's open it first. It says open. This is, I mean, obviously the cheapest of cheap stuff. Okay, so yeah, you fill this thing up with cleaning fluid, and it has a whole bunch of different brushes and stuff that as your chain, like you let this thing ride on your chain as it goes through there, it supposedly cleans your chain. I'm kind of interested in knowing how it works. Look at these, even these little things have little brushes on them. So I mean, $1 for the whole kit, like it's $1 worth of fun. We'll see if it's any good, but I am definitely going to try this thing out, and yeah, if it's interesting enough to make a video, then I'll do it. So there's a little planetary gear up there. Interesting. So also comes with this chamois thing that will probably not even fit my hand. It stretches. Other kind of rug. This is like some kind of reaming brush. We got, oh, this is kind of fun. I'll tell you one thing, bikes are kind of hard to get into all the nooks and crannies, so having specialized tools for it is kind of cool. Like, this thing's gonna clean 3 sides at once, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am happy with it for $1, not the best quality. I do have a parts washer, so I actually have a, you know, a flowing parts washer with degreaser in it, so I don't have as much of a challenge as other people do, but it is cool to be able to have this stuff and give my bike a quick cleanup. $1. Now, I don't like to get too political on this channel, but I think we can all agree that if Donald Trump had one shortcoming, if there's one thing I was disappointed with him in his presidency, it was this. It was that he did not free Joe Exotic. And so for $1, I got this gigantic, I mean, it's got to be 3x5, free Joe Exotic. I got to bring the camera up to get this thing in more of its glory. So there we go, free Joe. Is that not amazing or what? All right, while we're in the clothing area, I got this. My mom has a Shih Tzu that she dresses up in clothes. And so I got her this blue and white hoodie, a D-Dog. How sweet is that? A D-Dog dog hoodie with button front. Look at that. So yeah, this was $1. This is kind of fun. So if I can get pictures of it, I will post them somewhere. Next up, probably my favorite item of the bunch. I don't know, I have a thing for casters, but these wheels, I love this style wheel, and these were 4 for $1, and these are locking casters, and what I love about them is that they're foot locking casters, and so I'm trying to break my finger on here. The way these things work is you can step on them like this to lock the thing, or you can kind of kick it up and your wheel moves free. This isn't the most expensive pair of them, but in general I like these things. They've got full swivel on all 4 wheels, and nice easy locking. This isn't the biggest set, but they're really good about not sliding around. So for tool carts and things like that, like, you can't beat it. I would highly recommend, if you're going to build something on casters, to use this style. You can get them at pretty much any price point. These look like a low to medium price point, but at 4 for $1, like, I was not going to pass these things up. So next up in the non-free items, I paid $2. This was my most expensive purchase. This is the Geek QGM USB-C multifunctional converter, and we're just going to open it up. I do have a few things like this. You've probably seen them on my channel. I've reviewed a few of them, and I will say the one thing, a lot of people go in with bad expectations about the video. It's not actually up to this device whether your USB-C port can do video. That has to do with your with the actual controller on your PC. Generally, the ones that are listed as Thunderbolt ports can, but the ones that are not Thunderbolt, or that don't have some kind of display technology built into the USB port, probably won't output on this. But we're going to open it up. We've got an Amazon $10 gift card. Hey, I mean, you know, okay, that's kind of sweet. So open this thing up, and got the instructions, which we won't really use. And then this thing. So I travel with, I've got my, I might be able to reach it. I've got my pluggable dock over here. And then I travel with something real similar to this, and I love it because, you know, one USB-C port. This one has 2 USB 3 ports, an HDMI, Ethernet, which is, you know, going away a lot right now, micro SD, regular SD, and audio, and a microphone jack. So that is pretty cool. I will let you guys know if this thing works with video on my laptop. I'd say 50-50 shot. about whether the HDMI out is going to work. So I don't generally tell people to buy these for the HDMI out unless you can return it, because there's a lot of compatibility stuff with that. But overall, oh, and USB, here's power. I don't know if that's power in or charging. Let's look at that. Static power. Oh, interesting. So I guess, yeah, you can just use it for charging or whatever. So yeah, this was $2. Okay, so in the free section, every once in a while they'll give me stuff like the breadboards that are just, way outside their realm. And they had a few things. This was a 40-port portable power thing. Now, I don't have a 40-port battery. If I do, I have a bad one that's in the teardown section. But this thing, I believe, is a charger. Like, will charge a 40-volt battery and will allow the 40-volt battery to come out with USB. I haven't plugged it in. Let's see if it actually works if I plug it in. I've got a new outlet strip over here that I can kind of bring in the shot. So yeah, we got power there. So I mean, I would be real interested in knowing if this thing charges a 40-volt battery. So I'm not going to tear this down just now. Every once in a while at the flea market or something like that, I'll come across 40-volt batteries, and I'm never owned a charger for one. So if the battery works, I would turn around and sell it. If it doesn't work, I would tear it down and steal the cells out of it. So this was in the free pile, 40-volt lithium sort of power bank type thing. They gave me a bunch of these. I need to look up what these things are. I feel like they are MagSafe type connectors. There's a whole bunch of these little USB things. They have lights on them, and it says GYLM 2-pack USB charger thread adapter, smart overcharge protection, or USB device with LED indicator light, smart protection power cord. So I have a feeling that this is, it looks like there's some kind of little magnet in there. It looks like, and I could be wrong, that's threaded, so I don't know. It's either for some kind of universal cable or something like that. I have no idea, but I have 6 of them, and I thought if nothing else, maybe I could pull them apart and use them for the connector, because I'm guessing that's a fairly accessible USB connector, so I have no idea. And last but not least, an 18, or not 18 volt, 110 volt circular saw that sort of fires up intermittently, but there's definitely something going on in there. I have this sort of tightened out. I don't want to like really rev the thing up, but I'm gonna probably take the thing apart and figure out why it's intermittent. It's either a switch, I'm guessing, possibly some kind of brushes, but it's basically brand new. The person had made one cut with it and said the thing died, so I got the thing. And if nothing else, it came with a brand new blade because they didn't use the stock blade. So this is a small sampling of what I got. I got some gifts, some things for my wife, some different things for her craft room and stuff like that. I'm not going to show all that in this channel, but I just wanted you to know this exists. The Facebook group is called Cheap Cells, and they live right around the corner from me and do Facebook Live things where they'll go online and they'll say, hey, we got this blow dryer. It retails for $120 on Amazon right now, so we're selling it for 15 or 20% of retail, and if you're in America, you just put your name in there, you comment on it, and it goes to you and they'll ship it. Or if you're local, you can pick it up. You can also buy grab boxes from them and other stuff like that. It's just fun. Like, it's, it's weird, but it's fun. And so they are not a sponsor, and I'm just doing it because I like them. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Have a great day.